China's ambassador to Israel, Du Wei, has been found dead in his apartment north of Tel Aviv. The 57-year-old was only appointed ambassador in February, having previously served as envoy to Ukraine. The ambassador was married and had a son, but his family had still to join him in Israel.
And what happened to China's man in Tel Aviv? How intriguing that story is. Mike Pompeo goes to Israel to warn Israel about increasing its cooperation with China. The Chinese ambassador to Israel denounces him, and 2 days later he's found dead.
China's ambassador to Israel was found dead in his home in a Tel Aviv suburb on Sunday, according to Israeli police. No details were officially released about 57-year-old Du Wei's cause of death, but Israel's Channel 12 TV, quoting unidentified emergency medical officials, said initial indications were that he died in his sleep of natural causes. According to the embassy's website, Wei became ambassador to Israel in February this year.
Okay, everybody, if you haven't heard yesterday, the Chinese ambassador is found dead at home in Israel, a Du Wei, 57 years old. And you know there's going to be something suspicious when they say the Chinese government in preliminary findings attributed his death to unspecific health problems. New York Times, well, you know, this is the bullshit paper, the toilet paper of record here. Also, Israel police found no reason to suspect foul play in the death of Mr. Du, 57 officials said, and in preliminary findings, the Chinese government attributed his death to unspecific health problems. I don't know about that. Another article here from BBC. See, I'm doing all this mainstream crap. First, ambassador to Israel found dead at home. The first line also, right here, very first line, planting a seed. Officials said Israel police had launched an investigation, but initial findings suggested no foul play. No foul play, they say, huh? No foul play. Israel's Channel 12 TV, quoting unnamed medical sources. There we go, unnamed. See, these are the same assholes that confirm all the bullshit stories in the United States. Unnamed sources, unnamed medical sources. Maybe it was Dr. Fauci. And initial indications were that Mr. Du had died in his sleep of natural causes. Wait a minute, isn't that how Judge Scalia died? In his sleep? From supposedly natural causes? No autopsy being done? So here's these two stories, New York Times and BBC. Now here's one I came across here. From American Military News. I'm not too familiar with this site, but let's go down and see what they say here. A spokeswoman for the Israel Ministry of Foreign Affairs confirmed the Chinese ambassador's death to CNN. At this time, the cause of death is unknown, but it is not being treated as suspicious. Okay, this isn't suspicious. What's going to happen with the investigation? Huh? What's going to happen with this? This is like, you know, the black box and MH17 airplane crash. Nobody's ever going to know. Now, this is the key point I want to bring up with this particular article that the other articles didn't mention. And, you know, Mr. Galloway was saying that this was taking place here too. U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo visited Israel only days before on May 13 to discuss the country's coronavirus response and ongoing threats posed by Iran. During his visit, Pompeo also took a veiled jab at China when he told Netanyahu, "You're a great partner, because your shit don't stink. You share information unlike some other countries that try to obfuscate and hide that information, and we'll talk about that country too some." Okay, definitely referring to China, always putting some digs into China. Funny stuff. Okay, now this is what I found kind of funny too. I'm sure you heard about this. Pompeo shows up with the old American flag type of mask there, but it was said as soon as the cameras got finished taking their pictures, he took it off and continued his BS stuff there. Look at this, a red carpet. Come on. How much bullshit is this? Can that red carpet jump up and kiss his ass too? My God, this just makes me sick seeing all this crap about the United States and Israel. The two countries, the two murdering countries. And during this coronavirus, Israel's been going in there and bombing Syria somewhere, which nobody can talk about because of all this other crap going on. Okay, so this is all political bullshit. All this secret stuff going on behind the coronavirus. This is has to be very suspicious. Somebody needs to actually look into us. But you know who is? It's the cock guarding the hen house type of situation here. So there's that rundown on this whole poor embassy guy, ambassador found dead in Tel Aviv home. You know damn well they're up to something. These people are the world's biggest criminals. They just got through in trying to assassinate Maduro again in Venezuela with that mercenary team. And what, then a week later, they're trying to go in there. In fact, they did. You know Mossad is up to this. You know Mossad did this. Why is there any questions about it? You know damn well they are the world's biggest assassinators along with the CIA. Mossad and CIA are the world's greatest regime change assassinators. Why can't people wake up and understand it? Why can't anybody take this down, take these countries down? They're not part of the international criminal court system. These are just criminal elements, world criminal elements. And why can't anybody stop them? And with all the surveillance going on, why isn't there cameras? Why can't they see somebody going in and out of there? See, this is where the surveillance in the police state is messed up because they're just going after small-time people. They're going after ransoms, finding dirt on people, and accusing them of stuff in that respect. But when something's serious, when we really want the surveillance stuff going on, it's not going to be in our favor. It never will be in our favor. It's always in their favor. Okay, I'm Dr. Minow. There's a little rundown on that.
Oh, wait, don't move. Wash your hands first.
No, actually, the more exposure she has to germs in her formative years, the stronger her immune system will be.
That's it. Here you go. A little sanitizer never hurt.